Hey, what? Adam here, and welcome back to another video for you guys. Today in this video, guys, let's talk about this election. Yes, this video is going to be a little bit political. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate in this video, but I don't really care at all. So let's hop into it. This election is literally rigged at the moment. Alright, there's a lot of stuff that is so wrong with this election, and I've been looking at, I've been finding, and I've been researching by far. So the very first thing I really want to point out is all of these news sources believing, all of these brainwashed people are believing that, oh my gosh, Joe Biden's going to be your president. A lot of these news sources that are calling out states too early, like Fox News called out so many states early, and all these people have been calling out a lot of these states early, and now all of a sudden people call out the winner of the election. And oh my gosh, we have so many news outlets not really telling the truth at all, and this is why you should not believe all these news outlets that are saying that Joe Biden has won. A lot of these, by the end of the day, please don't believe anything you hear on the internet. Now, I want to pull over to this tweet from Logan. He pulls out this tweet right here. I just saw this on YouTube. Why do the media and social platforms insist that the president race has been called? There are updates on voter fraud every day. That's all I'm going to be talking about later in this video as well. That could potentially change an outcome of this election. Part of me believes that the media is trying to insult that there's always standing a virtuous candidate out of this president election, where it's far from over. They want to drill this in your head. They want you to be mad wherever their voter fraud is with those, and the outcome changes it. They want to see violence. They're literally trying to start a civil war. Yes, I totally agree. If you go on like Instagram, Twitter, all of these stuff, you see literally, hey, person's gonna be our next president, Joe Biden, guys. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. Open your app, open your social media map. Oh, look at this, guys. Joe Biden's gonna be our president. Oh my gosh, do we care? I feel like everyone just copies off each other, and it's just really stupidness like that. I want to give credit to Newsmax. They've been doing pretty good on announcing everything really easily, and not announce the presidential person at the moment at all. Here's Fox News, a video. Fox News actually announcing the winner here. I'll share the video right there. This is from the Fox News YouTube channel.
The Fox News decision desk can now project that former Vice President Joe Biden will win Pennsylvania and Nevada, putting him over the 270 electoral votes he needs to become the 46th president of the United States.
Donald Trump, the 45th president of the United States, who stated in this process, "I will never give up fighting for you and our nation," will be denied a second term. That has not happened since 1992 and President George H.W. Bush. Keep in mind, the Trump campaign is in the midst of waging legal challenges in several states, but the path is clear for the new president-elect.
Why I'm calling this election out for fraud. There's been so many allegations, all right? We got people literally covering up the voting areas, the windows, and making it so people can't see out of them and see what people are doing, and going through all these voting and stuff like that, so people can't see what they're doing at all. And now you get other people, like people are in charge of guarding over people that are not like, what is my ways of maybe cheating or something like that. They're not able to watch over and see what's going on. That's their job. They're supposed to watch over people, and they're not doing that at all. They're not letting them do that at all, and it's all over. Also, speaking about this is the UPS, you guys. This comes from a tweet called James Creefy. He says, breaking, Michigan USPS whistleblower, detailed directive from supervisors backdate late mail-in ballots as received November 3rd, 2020, so they are accepted. Separate from them standard letter date. So they're going to hand stamp them from yesterday's date to put them through. So just lying and stamping them on the wrong dates, and that's wrong. Very wrong. And here's the video right now.
Tell us where you work.
I work in the Traverse City Post Office, more specifically the Barlow branch.
Your boss told you and your colleagues something that shocked you this morning. What was it?
We were issued a directive this morning to collect any ballots we find in mailboxes, collection boxes, just outgoing mail in general, separate them at the end of the day so that they could hand stamp them with the previous day's date. Today is November 4th, for clarification.
Who is your boss, and what is his title?
Jonathan would be a direct supervisor, yes. As of right now, he is the opening supervisor for the Barlow branch post office. So and this is anecdotal, carrier down in another office said they watched the postmaster doing it. If it were just a typical day, it would be clerks doing it up at the distribution center.
So 8 p.m. election day, November 3rd. the Court of Appeals ruled ballots have to be received by that time. And what were you told?
To separate them today so they could mark them with yesterday's date and send them through the express system to wherever they needed to go.
This appears to be an attempt to circumvent Michigan law and allow late votes. And you said there was a hamper where letter carriers were supposed to leave their ballots. Where are the ballots now?
They were putting them into express bags to go to the distribution center. In regards to a hamper, there was a standard hamper that all letter mail is supposed to go to, and they had a tub next to it that we were supposed to put any ballots collected today into.
Yes.
What made you come forward?
That's sketchy. I don't like sketchy. It screams corruption. Also, knowing the post office's leanings politically, it didn't seem quite right.
What is your message to other postal workers who see things like this?
Report it. Report it. How are we supposed to have any integrity in this country if we are just going to let things slide based on a scaling issue?
Are you afraid of retaliation against you?
I've had whistleblower policies backfire on me in the past, so yes.
We'll have to reach out to Jonathan Clark for comment.
Hey, is this Jonathan?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a reporter with Project Veritas, James O'Keefe here, and I have information that you guys have been stamping ballots with the previous date, November 3rd. He just hung up the phone on me. He just hung up the phone on me.
It's just getting pretty out of hand, and a lot of you might think, yeah, Adam, you're a Trump supporter, all right? Who cares, right? We don't care. You're just getting mad. That's what happens every year. People get mad because of this. Yes, I am a Trump supporter, but if Joe Biden's our president, I will respect him as my president. But at the end of the day, I want this election to be fair. Fair enough, and fix all these issues that has been going on, and there is so much proof that, and at the end of the day, I really don't want Joe Biden to be our president, all right? There's so many stuff. He's not really meant to be our president at all. His brain is pretty, like, mushed in my ways of saying it, because he does not think at all. You can see all what he's doing and what he's saying. He doesn't think. You can literally, I don't know how people are botting this at all. I'm like, people are so brainwashed to, like, think this, like, he's literally gonna abolish fracking, possibly take down our walls, he's gonna take down our guns, he's gonna take our social security away, he's gonna do so much stuff, and he also is gonna raise taxes, a lot of it. He says he won't, but literally he does. And also with all these voting fraud, Joe Biden actually published, there was actually something he said that it's gonna be a fraud election. Here's the video as well on that too.
We have put together, I think, the most extensive and inclusive voter fraud organization in the history of American politics.
And then also lead down the road and stuff like that. Trump strike down a lot of these cities, put a lot of lawsuits in places. If he wins these lawsuits, then they have to do a lot of recounting and everything, and they fix all these mistakes that's going on. And then I think the Senate or the Speaker of the House people, or what is it called, will have to like determine if this is all right. If it is, there's some wrong information and everything like that, and they count everything right, and Trump, let's say Trump is the lead, that means Joe Biden might lose, and this might overturn this election, you guys. So I thought I would make a little bit of this video, guys. I know it's a little political and everything like that, but I thought I got to get my word out of this. It sucks. I hate seeing this every day. I see people and crazy about this. All right. Oh my gosh, guys. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, leave a subscribe, turn you guys up if you should know a video, or start liking on the channel, guys. And thank you guys so much for watching this video.